What if I told you your ice cube is melting, but it's time traveling through states of matter? Let's crack the change of states of matter. There are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. But here's a twist. What really happens when a substance gains or loses heat? It changes the state. During the change of state, the temperature of a substance remains unchanged until the substance changes state. This is because all the heat supplied to the substance is used to break the force of attraction between particles of the substance. A quick challenge. Pause and think. At what point does water defy expectations and boil without bubbling? Write your answer in the comments. The first change of state is melting. Melting is the change of state from solid to liquid. During melting, a substance gains heat and particles vibrate more. This changes the arrangement of the particles from tightly packed to loosely packed. As a result, the substance changes its state from solid to liquid. The melting point is the temperature at which a solid substance changes to a liquid. Substances have different melting points. For instance, the melting point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. Here's a scientific fact. The melting point of water is 0 degrees Celsius, but gallium melts in your hand at just 29.76 degrees Celsius. The second change of state is boiling. Boiling is the change of state from liquid to gas. During boiling, a liquid substance gains heat, and particles vibrate rapidly. This changes the arrangement of particles from loosely packed to being very far apart. As a result, the substance changes its state from liquid to gas. The boiling point is the temperature at which a liquid substance changes to a gas. Substances have different boiling points. For instance, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Don't confuse boiling with evaporation, though. It's sneakier, slower, and only at the surface. Evaporation is also the change of state from liquid to gas. However, it occurs below the substance's boiling point. In addition, unlike boiling, which occurs throughout the liquid, evaporation only occurs at the surface of the liquid. The third change of state is condensation. Condensation is the change of state from gas to liquid. During condensation, the substance loses heat, causing particles to come closer. As a result, the substance changes its state from gas to liquid. The condensation point is the temperature at which a gas substance changes to a liquid. Substances have different condensation points. For instance, the condensation point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. The fourth change of state is freezing. Freezing is the change of state from liquid to solid. During freezing, the substance loses heat, causing particles to become tightly packed. As a result, the substance changes from liquid to solid. The freezing point is the temperature at which a liquid substance changes to a solid. Substances have different freezing points. Water, for example, freezes at 0 degrees Celsius. The fifth change of state is sublimation. Sublimation is the change of state directly from solid to gas. During sublimation, the substance gains heat, changing the arrangement of particles from tightly packed to far apart. The common example of sublimation is the change of state of dry ice from solid to gas when exposed to air. The last change of state is deposition. Deposition is the change of state directly from gas to solid. During deposition, the substance loses heat, changing the arrangement of particles from far apart to tightly packed. The common example of deposition is the solidifying of water vapor during cold weather. Here's a mnemonic tip. To remember changes that gain heat, use my big sister shouts: melting, boiling, sublimation. And those that lose heat? Easy, cool friends dance, condensation, freezing, deposition. To recap, a substance changes its state when it gains or loses heat. During the change of state, the temperature of a substance remains unchanged until the substance changes state. This is because all the heat supplied to the substance is used to break the force of attraction between particles of the substance. There are various change of state of matter. Melting is the change of state from solid to liquid. Boiling and evaporation are both the change of state from liquid to gas. Condensation is the change of state from gas to liquid. Freezing is the change of state from liquid to solid. Sublimation is the change of state from solid directly to gas. Deposition is the change of state from gas directly to solid. During melting, boiling, evaporation, and sublimation, the substance gains heat, causing the particles to vibrate faster or move further apart. During condensation, freezing, and deposition, the substance loses heat, causing the particles to lower their vibration or become tightly packed. Every change in state is a quiet war of particles between order and chaos, cold and heat. And every drop of water, every puff of air, is a reminder that the universe is always transforming, even when the thermometer stays still. Now that you've mastered the 6 changes of state, the next video dives deep into the 3 states of matter themselves: solid, liquid, gas, why they matter, and how they're the building blocks of everything. Stay tuned. Stay curious.